is a most important question or topic of the computer system. Today we discuss the new topic of the revision part of the software, like what the difference between system software and application software. It's a most important topic because many times in the board exam this question are asked by the board in the highest mark, so that we declare the or explain the difference between system software and application software. We also provide the notes, PDF notes for you. So the first difference between system software and application software is that system software are designed to manage the resources of the system like memory and process management, security, etc. What the means of that means is the system software are designed to manage the resources of the system. जो सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर होते हैं वो इसलिए डिजाइन किए जाते हैं कि जो भी रिसोर्सेज मतलब जो भी कंप्यूटर से डिवाइसेस अटैच कराए जाते हैं उनको मैनेज करना, जैसे कि मेमोरी, प्रोसेस मैनेजमेंट और उसकी कंप्यूटर सिस्टम की सिक्योरिटी. एंड द सेकंड पॉइंट इज सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर इज रिटेन इन लो लेवल. जो सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर होते हैं इनका निर्माण होता है कि जो कोडिंग होती है वो लो लेवल भाषा में की जाती है, लाइक machine language or assembly language. In the application software part, it is the first point. Application software designed to fulfill the requirement of the user for performing specific tasks. That means the application software का निर्माण कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामर की पूरी तरह जरूरत को समझने के लिए किया जाता है. कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामर या कंप्यूटर प्रयोगकर्ता कि उसकी जरूरत क्या है, उसको जरूरत को ध्यान में रख करके उसकी जरूरत को बेस बना करके ही इस सॉफ्टवेयर का निर्माण किया जाता है. द सेकंड पॉइंट इज एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर इज हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज यूज्ड टू राइट एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर. एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर का निर्माण जो होता है वो हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज का प्रयोग करके किया जाता है. तो हाउ मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ लो लेवल लैंग्वेज एंड हाउ मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज. LLL, that is the low level language. Only two types of low level language. Machine language and assembly language. What is the machine language? Machine language is the coding of the program that is understood by only the computer machine, because computer is an electronic device and the machine code also written in a 0110 string. So machine language is the reliable for the machine computer. It's not easy for the computer programmer, because here very difficult to any type of programming, like we can write a coding 01101. So what the means of that string? It's not understood by the user or programmer, but it is understood by very easily understood by the machine. So after the machine language, it's created or developed a new language. It's a assembly language. Assembly language is the assembled by the some string and give the a new name or code, that is the known as mnemonic code. After that, developing a word or mnemonic code is assembled a program that is called the assembly language, where we can write the mnemonic code for the programming. Like what is the mnemonic code? Like I move, multiply. These are the mnemonic code. Mnemonic code are the word where only three character exist. After that, low level language, we can extend the HLL language. High level language. We can also say that we accept that low level language like machine language and assembly language, all the programming language which is categorized in the high level language. कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर हम मशीन लैंग्वेज और असेंबली लैंग्वेज को छोड़कर बाकी लैंग्वेज की बात करते हैं तो सबकी सब सारी जितनी भी लैंग्वेज होती है सबकी सब इसमें कैटेगराइज होती है हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज. So the application software are developed. If we want to develop application software, we can write the program or programming in the high level language. It's very easy. It is a very easy task for the performing of any type of language and writing a code and developing a new software. And the next point is a system software are installed on the computer when operating system is installed. What means of that slides that points, it's a system software उसी टाइम इंस्टॉल हो जाता है जिस समय हम लोग कंप्यूटर का ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इंस्टॉल करते हैं. अंडर एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर आर इंस्टॉल्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू द यूजर रिक्वायरमेंट. यूजर कैन इंस्टॉल एंड अनइंस्टॉल द एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर अकॉर्डिंग टू अस बिकॉज इट्स डिपेंड्स ऑन द नेसेसरी ऑफ द यूजर्स. कहने का तात्पर्य ये है कि ये केवल तो डिपेंड किस पर करता है कि कंप्यूटर नहीं यूजर की जरूरत पर डिपेंड करता है कि यूजर को किस समय किस सॉफ्टवेयर की जरूरत है उस सॉफ्टवेयर का प्रयोग करना है और जिस समय इस सॉफ्टवेयर का प्रयोग हो जाता है तो उसको अनइंस्टॉल भी कर सकता है और जैसे किसी अदर सॉफ्टवेयर की किसी सॉफ्टवेयर की उसकी जरूरत पड़ती है तो तुरंत उसको इंस्टॉल भी कर सकता है. द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज द यूजर डज नॉट इंटरैक्ट with the system software because it works in the background. User cannot interact. Interact means जुड़ना. User cannot interact with the system software because it's work in the background. नेक्स्ट टाइप पर है कि सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर में यूजर का कोई इंटरफेयर नहीं होता है क्योंकि सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर जो होते हैं बैकग्राउंड में वर्क करते हैं और ये कभी भी आपके किसी भी एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर को रन कराने के लिए होते हैं आपके यूज के नहीं होते. वो केवल हार्डवेयर को मैनेज करने के लिए होते हैं. बट द यूजर कैन इंटरैक्ट विद द एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर. लेकिन यूजर एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर से इंटरैक्ट हो सकता है जुड़ सकता है बिकॉज यूजर कैन कंट्रोल ऑल द टाइप्स ऑफ ऑपरेशन एंड परफॉर्मिंग ऑफ द एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर. लाइक इफ वी वांट टू प्ले द वीडियो गेम्स देन वी कंट्रोल द ऑब्जेक्ट लाइक कार बाइक and many things, many type of parties. So the user can interact and control the object. It's a best example of the computer interactive graphics. And the last part is how many types of system software. So some example of system software like a compiler, assembler, interpreter, linker and loader. And how many types of application software, so the word processor, spreadsheet software, graphics software and many types of software which are used by the user is known as application software. Now we discuss the next important topic is a language translator program. Language translator program are the program which are convert any type of coding which are written by the user into the understandable by the computer machine. We are known the application software is computer is an electronic device. Computer is an electronic device. and computer only understand the electric signal, not the other things. कहने का तात्पर्य है कि कंप्यूटर एक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस है और वो केवल इलेक्ट्रिक सिग्नल को ही समझती है। इलेक्ट्रिक सिग्नल मतलब करंट को ही समझती है। सो इफ वी वांट टू गिव द एनी टाइप ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस और कमांड, देन वी वांट टू यूज द मशीन लैंग्वेज or electric signal that is represented by the machine coding. If we can say the current is on or the flow in the computer system, that is represented by the 1. And if the current is not enabled, that is represented by the 0, that is the off. Current is off. And we can code in the 1 0, that is the binary numbers 1 0 0 1 1 0. It is understandable by the computer system. It's very easy, but it's very difficult for the computer programmer because it cannot understand by the any other computer programmer. So we need to a translator program that convert our language, our coding into the machine coding, that is the machine code, which is represented by numbers. So language translator are mainly 3 types. First is assembler. Assembler translator program convert the assembly code. We can also say that the assembler translator program read the source code which are written in assembly language and convert it into machine code or object like this. This is the assembly code, that is the source code, which is read by the assembler translator program and convert it into machine code or object code that is easily understood by the computer system and computer perform the tasks which are given by the user, which are bound by the user or computer programmer. And the next is a compiler. What is use of compiler? What is difference between the assembler and compiler? Assembler only reads the assembly code, not any other programming language. It's only read the and convert the assembly code into object code. But the compiler is read the high level language code, which are written in high level language program like COBOL, Pascal, C, C++, and any other type of programming, and convert it into object code or machine code. Compiler is the high level code and convert it into object code or machine code. But the compiler, a very big importance and role of the compiler is read the whole source code at a one time and convert it into object code. If any type of error occurs in the high level language program, then compiler keep the message or display the message on the screen for the programmer as a warning message, as a error message to remove these errors, and after the removing these errors, compiler again read the decimal code and convert it to the object code. We can say the compiler only when excellent code are error free, then convert it to the object code. कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर कंपाइलर जब जिसमें एक पूरे प्रोग्राम को पढ़ता है, रीड करता है, अगर उसमें कोई भी एरर नहीं है तो उसको ऑब्जेक्ट कोड में परिवर्तित या चेंज कर देगा। एंड थर्ड इज द इंटरप्रेटर। Interpreter is also a translator program that reads the HLM code. It's also take the HLM code and convert it to the object code. But the main difference, and you can also say that what the main difference between compiler and interpreter, because it's used for the both high level language and convert it to the object code. So the main difference and what the difference between compiler and interpreter? Compiler read the whole program at a one time and convert it to the object code, but the interpreter cannot read the whole program at a one time. It's read the line by line or step by step and convert it to the object code. If any line has the any type of error, then interpreter skip the lines. That is the main disadvantage of the interpreter, because it skips the lines which have the any type of error or mistakes. So the interpreter are only used in the web development language, and the compiler are used in the application software development. It's a sufficient for today, and the next topic of revision of software chapter in the next video. Thank you class.